Hi, welcome to another Coaster Crazy vlog. Still at the same day as we was when we went to Joyland and the Britannia Pier, but obviously we've come to the Pleasure Beach, which is home to the roller coaster, one of the UK's oldest wooden roller coasters. Now I'm looking on the database because I'm not overly clued up with all the parks and the times and the dates and everything like that, but this opened in 1910, making it one of the oldest amusement parks in the UK. The roller coaster opened in 1932, making it one of the oldest wooden coasters in the UK, and it's actually one of our favourites as well. It's amazing, it's so smooth, and it's really themed nicely with all this boarding around it. I mean, back in the day it used to have like a mountain sort of theme on it, and it's still got the brakeman on it. So if you have watched the last vlog, we came and we moaned a bit because we didn't have a good time at Pleasurewood Hills, and we come here and it closed dead early. We didn't realise, but the park is open till 5. It's 2 o'clock now, so we've got a couple of hours. Also want to say that there's also another credit here that we didn't do when we was here last time because we just didn't have time. It's Whirlwind just here, which is another SBF Visa spinning coaster, like the one that we did at Cannon Park the other day with Peter and Angela. There's loads of rides here. There's 4 coaster credits. So you got this, you got the roller coaster, you've also got a caterpillar, wacky worm, which I've done before, and you got Family Star, which is the Fabry spinning mouse. So we'll have, like I said, we'll have a couple of hours here. Go and see how much wristbands are. If not, we'll just get a bag of tokens again. Doesn't look too busy, so that's a good thing. A bit like Joyland before was really quiet. I don't know why. Bit of a shame, really. But saying that, it's a nice day. People having barbecues outside, so you know, make the most of it while you can. Get yourselves out to these amusement parks and theme parks. But yeah, it's lovely. Can't remember the price of the tokens and things like that, but the roller coasters are a really nice ride. So smooth as well. We go to the main entrance cast box sort of reception area, which is down here. Signs everywhere telling you where the rides are. The station up here for the roller coaster. You've also got a classic Snails ride as well, very similar to the last one we was on. We've got a monorail just up here as well. You got the little pony ride for the kids, loads of kids rides, lots of heritage. Not a massive queue for the roller coaster. It should be a good couple of hours. Got the mascot here as well. Yeah, 4 tokens for the roller coaster. Your Snails ride is just here as well, which has got a knockoff Disney soundtrack inside. You'll see in a minute about that. Look at it though, it looks amazing. Lovely park. That was new for last year, I think it was, reverse time. I think it's another Zamperla type of ride, and they seem to be everywhere now. Zamperla are selling a lot of rides at the moment, and they're cheap, so parks can afford them. You've got the little drop tower here, Sky Drop as it says there. Yeah, reverse time. It's basically like an Enterprise, but you sit outwards. If you, I don't know, it's more like a cross between an Enterprise and a Sizzler. You'll see later when I get some footage. It sort of does this rocking motion and then tilts like that, like a that was it, like a Mexican hat, but you sit on the outside rather than in line. It really looks amazing tonight. It's got loads of LED lights and stuff on it. So yeah, it basically does that. There was plans for another park getting one of these. I think it was Pleasurewood Hills, but they just haven't got it yet. And that's another reason why we're not bothering with Pleasurewood Hills this year. It takes, like I said, it takes us over 2 hours to get here. Well, about 2.5 hours to get here to Great Yarmouth. Pleasurewood Hills is in Lowestoft up the road, and we went last year and we just didn't have a good time at all. It's not the best park, and I don't want to slag the place off, but they're just not, it's just not great. I mean, the best ride there is one of the worst rides there. You got Wipeout, which is the Vekoma Boomerang, and last year I do not know what was up with it, but instead of coming through the station and going back up slowly up the hill and then slowly gradual into the station, coming back into the station, it just slams the brake on. It was awful. And then Hobbs Pit's got rethemed to the Wild West rooting, tooting, shooting, something or other, and I just don't see the point in it, to be honest. I think they've done that because a lot of people were actually scared to go on Hobbs Pit, therefore no one was going on it. But it's one of them, and that's literally the only investment they've had all year. So yeah, we won't be doing Pleasurewood Hills this year. Sorry for anyone that's probably waiting to see a vlog from there, but it's not going to happen, I'm afraid, until they actually invest a bit more to it. But anyway, we're at somewhere a bit better, and I've walked past everything and not explained what's here. You got your Dumbo rides there as well. I think that was actually down there last time, I'm not sure, but yeah, Dumbo rides. You got some gay stalls, another drop tower. There's your Family Star, spinning mouse. You got the classic ghost train. Remember that one being really good. The ghost train's good. Dodgems were very good. You've got the log flume down there as well, which is sort of in the park but outside of the park. I've never done that before. You got the fun house, looks really good. I've never done the fun house before. I really fancy one of them slushy things, and the Tuckets machine and cash desk is over there, so I'll see in a bit when we sort some tokens out. There's some more rides around here, obviously. Pirate Ship and a Mulan and Zamperla Disco. Right, so I'm going on the log flume, which I said is across the road, and you got to come over here to the log flume. I have got the wristband. I've only got the one. Lisa doesn't want to bother going on any rides. It's £18.50 for a wristband, but you can get tokens as well. So here's the entrance to the log flume. There's 4 tokens per ride. It is included in the wristband, even though it's across the road. We've just got some slushies, and Lisa just pointed out there's ants inside them. So watch, if you get a slushie, look out for the ants. So yeah, here we go. I think you gotta go. Oh yeah, you gotta go over the thing. It looks like a soaker, saying that 3 young lads have just come off it absolutely dripping, but they've been on it 3 times in a row. Huge station. I see a massive station. Obviously they've got the gantry cranes in here to lift the boats off and put them down here for maintenance. We've got all the pigeon mess everywhere. Very nice. Bird poo the ride. Lovely. But yeah, good layout. Shame it's not themed or anything. I don't know what the crack is with that. It's like they were got to do it and then didn't bother finishing it. Oh god. But it's left open a lot. Pigeons nesting in here. Right, I'll see you when I get on there. Right, here we go. Log flume credit. It's a huge layout, it really is, it's massive. I think it's got 3 lift hills on it. Yeah, there's one here, and there's one in the middle, and then the tall one at the end. It's all built inside of this giant lake in the middle. I'd love to know how old this is. It must have been here a long time. soaking wet. Whoa! Is this a drop? Yeah. Oh, here we go. Ah! Oh, it's seawater. Oh, it's all salty. Ah, when you're wet as well. Oh, hang on. Oh no. Oh, that tastes disgusting. That's not very nice at all. Oh. I'm a bit wet. Huh? Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh my god. Oh. One thing I don't like is seawater. I don't, obviously it can't be seawater, but it's very salty. Second lift hill. Oh, another drop. Ah! Oh, it's cold as well. I have to give you another wipe, I think. I'll do. Oh, there's not dry bits. Yeah, so you got your seat just over there. I tell you what, there's loads to do in Great Yarmouth. On the drive down to the Pleasure Beach from Joyland, there's loads. There's a model village, there's this little Jurassic Park sort of pop-up Jeep sort of ride. When we came last time, there was a Ferris wheel in there as well. You've got 2 or 3 crazy golfs on the way. The Sea Life Centre as well, which is a Merlin owned one, but we don't have Merlin annual passes, so we can't go to it. We're not paying extra for that. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna get soaking wet, I know it. Oh, hold on. Oh, it's got things to your feet. Ah! Ah! Oh! Oh my god! Ah! It's horrible water. I'm soaking. Oh my god. Right, so we're back in the main part now. That's not a bad log flume, if I'm honest. Just wasn't keen on the salt water. I did say to the guy, is it seawater? And he's like, no, it's not. And then I asked the guy in the shop and he said it was seawater, salty water. It's not very nice, especially when you get it in your mouth. But yeah, it's got me nice and cool anyway. Happy days, that's what you want, innit? So what I've got to do now, I'll do the ghost train. I'll do the coasters. Won't be here too long. I mean, I did stick quite a bit on the car park. Got the Fun Factory there, Dodgems. So there's loads of rides. Yeah. Do the ghost train, I think. Lovely day, it really is. Could have wished for a better day. So there's the entrance there. Hey. Right, here we go, ghost train. We did this one last year, remember it being pretty good. And just to let you know, you can film on the rides here. So I've not asked for permission. I didn't at Joyland either, to be honest. Some places just don't mind you at all, they never say a thing. Ooh. Goes up quite a bit. lacking a bit of audio. Oh, speak too soon. Yay! Right, if we go. Looks like it's got some fresh paint on this one. Beautiful views out there. If I'm honest, I think Great Yarmouth's quite a nice little town, really. Straight into the spinning. Oh. Hold on. It's a slightly different layout to the one that's at Yarmouth Pleasure Beach. Oh, here we go. Oh! Woo! Oh, awesome. Oh, brilliant. Nice and smooth that. It's probably the best one I've done of them. Especially the Fabry models anyway. I think the Revitrons get a bit boring after a while. But yeah, it was pretty good, was that? Oh, so we're going on the wacky worm now, or caterpillar. Again, loads of these. I was saying before as I was walking to the park, there's actually quite a few coaster credits actually in this area, but they tend to be all the same. You know, they're all wacky worms and mini dragons and, you know, kids coasters. So sometimes they're not even worth going for the credit. I mean, a credit's a credit at the end of the day, and it's nice to go and actually see different rides, but I don't know, you go on Roller Coaster Database and have a look. There's tons of rides and coasters in the UK, and there's loads of little parks in the UK that some people just don't even know about, and there's a lot that I've never heard of before. That's what I'm saying to you. Although you've got the Merlin parks, Drayton Manor and Blackpool Pleasure Beach, and some of the other bigger places, but just get yourselves out there, get yourselves to these smaller places. Like, you know what I mean, like this, it's dead. Every ride's a walk on, you don't have to queue for nothing. It's brilliant, you know, £18.50 for a wristband all day. You can't really go wrong. No messing on this one, straight in it, straight off. It's Big Apple is this one, if you wanted to know what it was called. Like I said, I've done hundreds of these. I've literally lost count now. Just want to say as well, if you don't know, I did mention it, we are going to Poland next week. And again, if you look at the roller coaster database, there's tons of coasters in the area. There's a nest up there. Tons of coasters in the area, but they're all alpine coasters, you know, the ones that go down the mountain ranges. So yeah, there's literally thousands of coasters around the world. Some of them aren't worth going and finding though. We'll ride photo on this one. Ugh. Like I've said before as well, there's not many left that actually have the original apple, because that's basically the name of them, Big Apples. There's a lot of them that haven't got any of the apples left. Oh. Oh. Oh, look, it's a nest. Oh, and the one in Morecambe as well, I used to go to at Frontierland. If you touch the apple, you used to get an electric shock. Here we go. That's it, 2 lap special. Oh, one more. Yay, one more go. 3 laps. Oh, it's a bit juddery that. We'll get on the classic wooden coaster in a bit. The roller coaster. So looking forward to Polar next week. Obviously we're going with Tom and Stacey as well, their first time, and they're very excited as well. Here we go. Woo! It's nice and smooth, and the seats aren't too bad either. There we go, Big Apple. Right, I've got to go over and give the Snails a go. Snails and Fairytales, it's called. It's just this thing over here. It's not as cool as the last one, I don't think, in Joyland. If you haven't seen that vlog from Joyland, go and check it out. Oh, it was brilliant. We was only there for an hour. Obviously it's a kids park, but I wanted to go for the credits and the history of it. Really old place, opened in 1949, and it's got the world's only operating Virginia reel as well with tub twists. Also got a Spooky Express as well, which goes around the mountain. It was great, a really good little park. Roller coaster here actually is an amazing 1932 wooden roller coaster. Still got the brake man on it as well. It's a brilliant ride. If anything, it's one of my favourite wooden coasters in the UK. I mean, people go, oh my god, well you got Wicker Man that's just opened and that, but this is a proper classic, and it's smooth. Coasters don't really need amazing theming to be good, you know. Things like this are amazing. It's just basically like a scenic railway style ride, pretty much like the one that's at Dreamland in Margate. Similar style, it's still got the brake man on it, very smooth, and just coasts along the track really nicely. So I'm going on Mr. Policeman. Right, here you go. Just watch your head on the roof here. Oh, that's the roof. Guy was just telling me 1939 this opened. Forgot to smile for the camera. Yay! Get some lovely interaction here with the roller coaster. Look at it, it's beautiful. Like I said earlier at the beginning of the vlog, it used to have theming like mountain, like a mountain range all the way around it. If you actually Google it, it's on the internet, all the old pictures. You know, the monorail just here as well. A donkey. The Snails ride's got some good gradients to it as well. Here's your roller coaster. It's not coming around though. Bit of a lift hill here. Brilliant. Oh, they've stopped. Oh no, stoppage. Uh-oh. There they go. Right, here's the knock-off bit. I'll probably get copyright of this bit. Cut. Basically, it's a small world. You can't really see much anyway. come up. Hey! Out you get. What a classic. Really enjoyed the Snails ride. If I'm honest, I don't think it's as good as the one at Joyland, but it's not meant to be. Totally different ride. But it's really nice. Classic ride. See you later, mate. Right, roller coaster time now.
Go on, Eddie.
There he goes, there's the brake man just there. To give it a push. Yeah, what a classic. No smoking. Yeah, the other trains in the maintenance shed behind. Sat here. What a classic. Here we go. If I can, I'll try and get a front row for you. Yeah, 1932. Like the fact it sort of leans around the corners as well. Double drop on this one. Woo! That's the Snails ride. Whoa! Awesome ride. So smooth for a 1932 as well. They are lap bars up, still moving. Awesome. Roller coaster's a fantastic coaster. It really is one of my favourite wooden coasters in the UK. Obviously, along with like Megaphobia and things like that. I absolutely adore that coaster. It's so smooth. It's such a classic, and if you actually look into it as well, and you look at the wheels and the way it's sat on the track, it is actually just sat on the track. There's no upstop wheels or nothing like that. It's literally sat right on the track. Right, next up, a coaster credit. So I've had 3 today. The third one is this Whirlwind little SBVS Vista coaster, little spinning coaster, very same layout as the one that we did at Cannon Hill Park a few weeks ago. Oh, here we go. I had to wait a while for that actually. Woo! Oh god! Oh, that's a lot more spinny than the other one. I'm holding on. Just noticed as well, there's very small children in here, and the lap bar doesn't even touch them. Oh! Oh! It's actually quite intense for a little kids coaster. Here we go again. Woo! This bit here. There we go. Woo! Awesome. Oh, look at that. It's beautiful. Woo! It's really good. Before earlier, there's no side bits to it, it's just literally just sat on the track, so gravity just keeping it on here. Time on there, it's not a lot, but it's enough. There we go. Woo! Oh yeah! Oh, there's a twister there. Last bit now. Woo. Oh yeah, absolutely love it. Hey, yeah, that bar just popped up. That's awesome. Just watch everyone get off now. Brilliant. Classic. What a ride. Right, I think the day's coming to an end for us now. There's loads of rides here, and there's a lot of rides that I've never actually been on before. But I'd rather just go on the coasters, if I'm honest. I mean, you've still got the monorail, but it's so slow. I mean, you can see one there. I don't even know whether there we are. So there's one here, and you can see how long the track is. It just takes ages to get on that thing. I've never been on it. Nah. I mean, there's not much of a queue, but it's a very long ride to be out in the sun like this. There's no cover on it either. Check out a couple of rides down this end, and then I think that's it. You do, yeah. It does go for a long time. That Whirlwind. We got a good cycle on that. Oh no, it's stopped now. It's just stopped and then it rolls back in again. But no, we've had a good day here. Like I said many times in the past couple of vlogs and the past few that I've actually filmed from here, you can actually make a full weekend of coming to Great Yarmouth, pretty much like what you can do when you got a Skegness. You come here, you've got Pleasurewood Hills, which is in Lowestoft. It's not far away, it's what 10 miles away up the road. You've got here, you've got the Model Village, you've got the Crazy Golfs, you've got the Sea Life Centre, you've got Joyland. There's loads of stuff here. There really is. You could come for a whole weekend and have something to do for a couple of days. The beach is really nice, the weather's lovely. Just get a few pictures for me thumbnail. I think I'd already taken a couple anyway. But there's a couple of rides around here, around this section. A couple of kids rides, yeah, there's a twister. It's on a slant as well. I don't know if you can make that out, but it's on a slant. It's called Twister. Twister. A little kids ride here, a little pirate barrel thing. Those the go-karts are still running. You got like the Scale Extra style go-karts and the kids ride, so there's not much around this bit. Well, no, that's what you come for, really. Could just look in there, could do with a bit of a paint just around that section there. But it's lovely. I wish it still had the original theming to it, but you can't have it like that all the time, can you? I don't know if the go-karts are running. Like a classic go-kart track. Electrified on the floor. On the twister. Yeah, I've just asked the operator. I'm a bit daft. I've just been looking at that. It does say up there, no wristbands, tokens only. So I've 3 tokens for that. So I'm giving that one a miss since I've got the wristband. I don't know why it's an unpaid attraction. I think what I can remember, they actually sold it. So I don't know if an independent company's actually bought it and then just rents the land and then operates it here. I've no idea, but I might give the twister a go. Never seen one like this on a slant before. I don't know if it's making it out, but it's definitely on a slant, that twister. Oh, no food. I like the backboard. It's like the one off the film. I wonder if this one will get changed to Jimmy Fallon. And actually, speaking of that, it's really crazy. I do follow quite a few American YouTubers. My favourite is Midway Mayhem, Dan, Midway Mayhem, and he goes and does all the construction stuff. And he went to Universal Studios recently, and that Jimmy Fallon was on like 5 minutes. It's just not been that popular, I don't think, compared to the other rides especially. Twister was a fantastic addition to the park. It's more to do with the special effects and the way that they actually made the Twister. It was brilliant. I really enjoyed it. Even when we went last year to Florida, we didn't bother with the Jimmy Fallon at all. Just didn't see the point in it. It's just another screen-based ride. Anyway, let's get on Twister. Right, just about to go on the Twister ride, and spotted another fan. Hey! Hey, eyes on the tally. You're actually working, aren't you?
Yes, I do. I've been working here for 4 years now.
4 years it's been here, yeah. Right, we're off.
Right.
I'll see you in a bit. He just come over and said hello. It's nice to see the fans. Hey, you can watch yourself back, can't you? When you finish it in an hour. Are we going? Oh no, she's locking up. Well, yeah, just saying he's been here for 4 years working on the stalls. He wants to get on the good old roller coaster there. There we are, locked in now. I just want to say the staff here are great as well. We're really helpful. And yeah, it's nice to see you. There you are. Cheers, mate. Right, here we go. Twister time. Yeah, let's say it's on a slant. It's crazy. I've never seen one on a slant before. I don't think there's many people on it, is there? There's two behind me. There's two over there. Woo! I've seen quite a few. Whoa, God, it's intense. Whoa! We've seen quite a lot of fans over the past day, even. I mean, I filmed 3 vlogs. Oh wow, that's quite intense, is that? Ah! Oh my God, full speed. Woo! There's probably a bit of wind noise on this one. I apologise for that one. Yeah, that was awesome, that. It was actually quite intense, so I can move now. Oh, my arm. I bet it's bruised now from leaning on here. Yeah, I love a good Twister ride. That was a really good one. I mean, I still rate the Tom Smith's one really good, especially with the 3 different cycles on it. Can I get out? Oh, I can get out. It's amazing how they have these automatic releases. I didn't even know it was unlocked. Oh, here we go. Try and get off here. Oh, that was awesome. Great ride. Right, that's it, we're done. Well, I'm done because Lisa didn't go on anything. It's a really good park. I've enjoyed every time that we've been here. I mean, Lisa has been on a few of the rides before, especially the roller coaster. You can't not go on it. It's such a classic. Look at it, it's beautiful. Yeah, it's just, again, another quiet sunny day. We came last year and it was absolutely dead. I think it was May that we came, and then I was moaning. I'm like, yeah, it was off season, yeah. I mean, but I couldn't believe it. It was a nice day like this in May on a Saturday, and the whole town was completely dead. I know it's a long way for people, and I know I keep saying stuff like this, but try and come and support your local fairs and your local theme parks and amusement parks and things like that, because they're great. It's not just the fact that you should come out and spend the money. They're just good to come and see anyway. You know, they've got some good rides. They're very classic, historic rides, and you'll have a good time. But I'm going to finish it off. We've got to find a chippy now, have some dinner, and I'll see you later. Bye for now.